go through this as well, when you're not okay and you are doing the self-care and you're trying all of the things, but all of the things just don't seem to be working. What should that next step be if you're not okay?
The community that I come from, there was no knowledge. There was nothing about what mental health was. So I think mental health for me started when I had my first anxiety attack when I was 8 years old. So think about that traveling with you. Some of the things that you deal with now, it's important to address it right now because those things travel with you as you get older. So that's kind of what happened to me. And then the stresses of being a first round draft pick. So going into my 5th year in the NFL, I contemplated suicide.
I think things start to cross the line when your physiology starts to change, and there are different ways you can make note of that. Your appetite can either go way up or down. Usually it starts off by going down. Usually a depressive episode in the early stages feels a lot like anxiety. But I think the absolute thing to watch for is hopelessness. Not being able to imagine anything good in your future.
Sometimes it's not that you can't because you're not capable. It's you can't because you need someone else to help you. How many people ever had a Halloween basket full of candy before? Can you look at the top of that basket and tell what's in that whole basket just by looking at it? No, you have to dump it out on the table and sort through it. Our emotions are very similar. We go through a lot of complicated things. We have different friend groups that tell us different things. We all come from different communities that have different beliefs. All of that has an impact on your mental health. And when it comes to the things that you struggle with sometimes, you need somebody to sit with you, grab that bucket, and dump all the candy onto the table so that you can sort through the Snickers and the Twizzlers and the Milky Ways. Nobody eats those. You could throw those away. But it's someone who can sit in a room with you and help you figure out what's going on so that you can make the next progressive step to getting better or living a life that you actually love.